In this video, I'm going to show you how to unscramble your sentences. You may come across scrambled sentences in a task like we have today, or you may in fact find them hidden amongst your writing whilst editing and revising and find that you need to reword your words and sentences so that it reads properly and it makes sense. So one thing we're going to do today is we're going to read our sentence out loud. Now, you may prefer to read it in your head. However, when reading sentences in your head, we tend to second guess what's coming next, and that is how we miss these easy mistakes to make, really. So we will read our sentence out loud. Young boy liked boats to the harbour, to the watch, to go to. Makes no sense at all. It sounds like I'm speaking an alien language. So what we need to do is we're going to use all of these words. We're not going to get rid of any, but we are going to reorder them so that they make sense. Okay, first thing we need to identify is we need to start with the preposition. Preposition, most common one we use is the. Now this here, the, has a lowercase t. We know when starting our sentences we need a capital letter. So there we go, one word down, and we have the start of our sentence. Now you notice I crossed it out. I like to cross out the words as I go, and that way I can see what I've got left to work with and what I've used so far. So now we've got the start, we've got our preposition. We need to know what the subject of our sentence is, so who or what we're talking about. Okay, now here we have a young boy. So we'll start off by using the young, and young is an adjective, so I'm going to colour code my sentence. And we also have boy. So the boy is the person who is young. So the young boy. Okay, so 3 words down. And now we can start to look at the rest of our sentence. Okay, now we need to look at our verbs next. So we've got a subject, we're going to look at our verbs. We have 2 verbs. We have go, if I can underline it, and we have watch. Okay, now we have 2 options here, so we need to run it through in our head. We need to read it out loud and check which one would make sense. Okay, one of these will fit. So the young boy, if he was to go somewhere, he could go to the harbour to watch the boats. But if he watched the boats, he wouldn't be able to do anything with the harbour. Okay, so that makes up our mind. We know which one we're going to use. So he has to go to the harbour. So the young boy, and we're going to say he liked we have to cross off some joining words here, to. Then we've got a verb, go, cross that one off, colour code it, to, so we like to go to, more prepositions, the harbour is a noun, so harbour is a place. To a place where you'll find lots and lots of boats. And this sentence makes sense in a moment. So the young boy liked to go to the harbour. And then we've got a few words left. We've got to watch the boats. Okay, so that makes our sentence complete. So the young boy liked to go to the harbour to cross off our final 2, and this is why crossing them through becomes really, really useful. Final verb is watch. Final preposition, the. And finally we have boats. Okay, boats is a noun, so we'll put it in red. Now our sentence is complete, but we need to remember all sentences finish with punctuation with a full stop. Start with capital letter, end with a full stop. So we started off with young boy liked boats, the harbour, to the watch, the to go to. And we've unscrambled our sentence. It now makes sense. The young boy liked to go to the harbour to watch the boats. Okay, so key skill, read your sentence out loud, take it step by step, cross through your words as you go, and you'll be able to unscramble your sentences.